So let's talk about the art of not giving a fuck. Literally. The art of not giving a fuck. And I say this because I am one of those weird girls. I am one of those different girls. And I love it. When I was growing up, I was called, goody two shoes. I was called weird. I was called bougie. I was called, all types of names. And, I used to be uncomfortable with it. But now that I am in my era of literally not giving a fuck, I don't care if I'm the villain in your story. That's part of not giving a fuck. And let's go ahead and elaborate in that so I don't forget. So, not caring that you're the villain in somebody's story. Okay, so say for instance, you broke off a relationship. This person was really into you, but they were dragging you down physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, all types of things. But you left for your highest good because whatever. So now you're the villain in their story because they really loved you, but you left and they like things was going good. We was going through the motions, this, that, and the third, but things was going good on my behalf. But you were like, I wasn't feeling it. I wasn't fulfilled here. So now you're the villain in their story. I don't give a fuck. Simply, I don't give a fuck. Period. Then there's the I don't give a fuck about being unique. I don't care about being great. I don't care about being myself. I don't care about standing out. I don't care about just being different from everybody, being different from society, being different from the norm, being unique in my own way. Because who wants to be like everybody else? Everybody else. I am different. You are different, and I'm sure that you clicked on my channel because you're like, how do I just not give a fuck about what people say? There it is right there in that sentence. It tells you literally how. Just don't give a fuck about other people's opinions. Your opinions matters. First of all, first and foremost, what I will say is as long as you're living for God, nobody on earth's opinion should matter about you. I promise you. The right people will align on your path, that are on your vibration, that mix with you effortlessly, seamlessly, if you will. You know what I'm saying? So, don't give a fuck. There is a freeing power for your soul when you don't give a fuck about other people's opinions. There is a confidence that speaks through, that shines through you when you don't give a fuck. When you do you and you're unapologetically you. You don't have to hide. You're authentic 100% of the time because you just don't give a fuck. Literally, you don't care who follows you. You don't care who agrees with your opinions. You don't care who, you just don't give a fuck. You literally just don't care. Like, oh my gosh. And my thing is, it took me a long time to grasp this. So I feel like I had to make a video on this because I feel like there are people still out there struggling with giving a fuck. A lot of people say, oh, I don't give a fuck. But then they still think about, well, what you think about this though? Like, not to bash anybody, but the TikTok girlies I seen a TikTok trend and they were like, TikTok, what do I need to change to glow up? First of all, first and foremost, baby, you need to change the fact that you're even considering other people's opinions on telling you what you need to do to level up. Baby, you're already 100. Do you understand what I'm saying? If you are confident, that's where it comes from. If you are, the beautiful people know that they're beautiful. I know I'm beautiful. Period. I'm confident, which makes me beautiful. I know I'm beautiful. I don't need people to tell me that I'm beautiful to know that I'm beautiful because I know I'm beautiful. And me knowing I'm beautiful, it radiates my self-confidence, my self-esteem. It radiates. And it's like, she doesn't need our approval. She doesn't need us to tell her who she is because she know who she is. But we have to get on her level. We got to be able to come sit at her table because she's just that girl. It's your vibration. What you think is what you are. Like how they say, you are what you eat. You are what you think. You are what you think. If you think you're beautiful, you're beautiful. If you think you're smart, you're smart. You are. And my thing is, you have to start thinking these things about yourself, feeling these things about yourself, speaking these things about yourself, because they'll start to play out in your life in magical ways that you'll see it right in front of you, right in front of you. Like, say for instance, you're constantly telling yourself you're smart, you're smart, you're smart. Then you go and you ace a test, and you ace all your tests with hundreds, blow them out the water. These tests are so easy because you're smart. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because you're telling yourself you're smart. You know you're smart. You didn't get that validation from others. You know it for yourself. That's what God gifted you with. Brains. Do you understand what I'm saying? When people get on this internet, you can see a lot of how they feel. You can see some of how they feel about themselves just by how they speak about themselves, just about the content that they create. You can see their mindsets. You see what I'm saying? But that's a whole. I was about to get on a whole different subject. This is about the art of not giving a fuck. Okay? Listen. Focus on yourself. You see, I use this metaphor, I guess, in my other video. If you drive in a car and somebody else driving a car, they shouldn't be looking over in your car telling you how to drive a car. You see what I'm saying? No. If you in this car, then maybe I'll listen to some of your opinions, maybe. But I have to have let you in this car first. Not you over there in your car. You need to stay in your lane. Do you understand what I'm saying? You need to stay in your lane. It's given very much. You can't sit with her unless she allows it. But it doesn't mean that you have to be mean or nasty or arrogant or hateful about it. Still be soft. Still be in your feminine. But don't let other people's projections and limitations and opinions weigh you down, because that's a lot of what it is. If you're wearing something and you put that shit on, and I mean, let me tell you, you couldn't wait to put it on, and you feel like you dolled up, and then somebody come and you go out to the event and everybody like, ew, that's ugly on you. I don't like that color on you. You killing with kindness. That's it. Okay. Thanks for your opinion. That's it. You see how stayed in my femininity, didn't give a fuck. Balance. Love it. I love it. Okay? So, have balance while still not giving a fuck. Still be soft and dainty with it. But, okay? And was your opinion supposed to shake the world? Okay? You wouldn't wear it. You don't like it on me. You really could have kept that to yourself. But it's okay. If I ask you for it, that's different. But when you just come out and tell me, oh, I don't like that for you. And what does that have to do with me? Oh, okay. So I hope y'all get it. I hope y'all get it. Okay? The art of not giving a fuck, but still being feminine. Okay? I didn't add that part in the title because I just came up with it right now. But I love y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much for all the love that you give my channel. Thank you just so much for being here. I'm grateful for all of you. I love you, and I'll see you in the next one.